In this lesson, we will learn a grammatical construction that is used to describe future actions, intentions, and this construction can also be used to make assumptions. It has three variants depending on the level of politeness. That is, depending on who you are talking to, you should use either 리을을 겁니다 or 리을을 거예요 or 리을을 거야. 겁니다, 거예요, and 거야 are used in statements, while 겁니까, 거예요, and 거야 are used in interrogative sentences. Here and here you change only intonation. Also note that this grammatical construction can be used with both verbs and adjectives. In the first case, when the construction is used to describe actions in the future, it can only be used with verbs because adjectives don't have time property. In lesson 21, where we studied tenses, I said that in Korean there are 4 variants of grammatical constructions that are used to describe actions in the future. Their difference is that some constructions can be used from any person, while others can only be used from the first person. That is, only when you use the first person pronouns I and we. Another difference is the degree of probability or certainty that the action will take place in the future. So, this variant of the future tense is used most often. Therefore, when you don't know which of the future tenses to use, I recommend you to use this one and not the one that we studied in lesson 21. Now let's look at a few examples. You can pause this video and try to translate the sentences by yourself. So, tomorrow I'm going to wake up early. 내일 일찍 일어날 겁니다. Or 거예요 or 거야. What are you going to do tomorrow? 내일 무엇을 하실 겁니까? Or 하실 거예요? Or 할 거예요 or 할 거야. I'm going to meet a friend next Sunday. 다음 주 일요일에 친구를 만날 겁니다. And I'm going to learn Korean from July. 7월부터 한국어를 배울 겁니다. So when you use this construction with adjectives, it has a different meaning. It means assumption and is most often translated into English as must be or will probably be. Try to translate the sentences by yourself. It must be cold outside. 밖에서 추울 겁니다. That bag must be extremely expensive. 저 가방이 엄청 비쌀 겁니다. The person who invented this must be very smart. 이것을 발명한 사람은 아주 똑똑할 겁니다. And the weather tomorrow will probably be hot. 내일은 날씨가 더울 겁니다. If you want to make assumptions about actions, for example, he must have already gone, you need to use past tense suffixes. Michael must have arrived at the airport. 마이클 씨는 공항에 도착했을 겁니다. Manager Kim must have finished the task or work already. 김 매니저님이 일을 이미 끝내셨을 겁니다. This student must have done well on exam. 이 대학생이 시험을 잘 봤을 겁니다. And my mom must have watched this movie last week. 내 어머님이 지난주에 이 영화를 보셨을 겁니다. You can also use past tense suffixes with adjectives. Compare the examples on the right side with examples on the left side. Here and here the meaning is the same, only here you are talking about the past and here about the present. Okay, that's all for this lesson, and see you next time.